Hello, this is Mr. Inadequate. We're going to do the next game of the Yankee season. Probably not going to do much of the Cincinnati season. Yankees are much more fun to play. Uh, I'm not a Yankee fan, by the way, for those of you wondering. And let me turn up the volume. No, the volume was fine. Okay. Anyway, I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm a Detroit Tiger fan, but if Cincinnati, who is probably a 500 team, is not fun to play, the Tigers are going to be really not fun to play, much as I love them. And I have a lot of Yankee fans. So anyway, we're going to play the next game. Baltimore comes to New York. We, the Yankees, swept them in Baltimore. Let's see how we do here in New York. Now, Orioles have Alex Cobb pitching. We have Jordan Montgomery. We're going to start the game. Okay. Jose Iglesias is going to lead off for Baltimore in the top of the first. What I want to do here is quickly go into substitution. So we got Holder, Conley, Ottavino, and Chapman are in the bullpen and not tired. So here we go. Iglesias leads off. It's partly cloudy at 47, out to right at 13 miles per hour. First pitch. And that is a drive into right field for the first out. Diaz is up. I'm not going to try to pronounce. Yusniel. I probably butchered it. Pitch. 1 out. And that is a base hit into left field. So Diaz gets on. So they got Diaz on first. He's not particularly fast. Austin Hayes is up. 1 out. And that is a base hit into right. Diaz goes to third. We got runners on the corners with 1 out. Nunez is up. What we're going to do here is see if we can get a double play. The pitch. Okay, the runner's out stealing. Sanchez cuts him down. 2 outs, runner on third. Nunez is still up. And that is to second. And that retires the side. Orioles did get 2 hits, but they failed to score. So, Yankees are up. Brett Gardner is going to face off against Alex Cobb. And he strikes out. DJ LeMahieu is up. 1 out. And he hits a drive into center field. Home run. So LeMahieu's solo shot puts the Yankees up 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Torres is up. And he hits to the second baseman, so there's 2 outs. Stanton is up with 2 outs, nobody on. And he walks. So let's do a little hit and run with Luke Voigt up, 2 outs, Stanton on first. Oh, I swung away. Oops. That's to the third baseman. And they get Stanton at second. That retires the side. But the Yankees have gone up 1-0 at the end of 1. Okay. Santander is up for the Orioles, top of the second. He hits it the shortstop, 1 out. I'm just going to name positions. Rondon is up. Rondon. 1 out, nobody on. And that is a drive into right field. Tauchman catches it. 2 outs. Severino is up. That's the third. Orioles go down 1-2-3. Gary Sanchez is up. Bottom of the second. He strikes out. Tauchman is up. 1 out, nobody on. And he hits a drive into right field. And that's the second out. On the warning track, I might add. So Gio Urshela is up with 2 outs and nobody on. And that's a drive into left field. Another solo home run. So on the strength of 2 solo shots, the Yankees are up 2-0. Andujar is up, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the second. And that's the third out. Third to first. Oh, they overthrew the first baseman. Andujar gets the second on the error. So, Gardner's up, 2 outs. Andujar's on second. And Gardner walks. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. LeMahieu is up. He's already hit 1 home run. He hits a drive into center field that is caught on the warning track. So we go to the top of the third. Yankees are leading 2-0. Rio Ruiz is up. Montgomery looks fine. He strikes out Ruiz. Urias is up. And he hits a base hit into right. Okay, Iglesias is up. 1 out, runner on first. And that's a drive into center field. 2 outs, runner holds. Diaz is up. 2 outs, 1 on. And that's a drive into left field. That's going to retire the side, and it does. Yep. So we're bottom of the third. Torres is going to beat off the bottom of the third for the Yankees. The Yankees lead 2-0. And that is the third, the first, 1 out. Stanton is up. He hits it to short. 2 outs. And now Luke Voigt is up. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the third. 2-0 Yankee lead. And he hits a fly ball to right field. And that's going to be it for the Yankees in the third. So we go to the top of the fourth. Austin Hayes is up. 2-0 Yankees. That is a roller to second. 1 out. Nunez is up.
Strike 3.
He strikes out. 2 outs. Santana is up. 2 outs. Nobody on. And that is a base hit into center. Hoping to get at least another inning out of Montgomery. Rondon is up. 2 outs, 1 on first. That's a wild pitch. Santander goes to second. 2 outs, 1 on second. Rondon is still up. And that is a drive into right field, and that's a 2-run home run tie game. Well, Severino is up. And that is a base hit over third base head into left field. 2 outs, runner on first. Ruiz is up. And Montgomery hits Ruiz. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Urias is up. And that is to short, to second, retires aside. But the Orioles have tied the game. Going to the bottom of the fourth. I'm going to leave Montgomery in, see if he can get out of it. Sanchez is up. And that's a drive into left field on the warning track. 1 out. Tauchman is up. And that's to first. 2 outs. Urshela is up. And he hits a base hit into center field. So we got a runner on first with 2 outs. And that brings up Andahar. Swing away. And that is a base hit. Oh no, it's a fly out to first baseman. Okay. We go to the top of the 5th. This will probably be Montgomery's last inning. I might start warming somebody up if he gets into trouble. Iglesias is up. And that is a base hit into right field. Diaz is up. Runner on first, no outs. Double play depth. And that is a fly ball into right field on the warning track. And it's caught. Runner holds. Tauchman comes up with that right in the corner by the wall. So 1 out, runner on first. Austin Hayes is up. Again for the double play. And that is a base hit into right. Runner goes to third. 1 out. And they get the runner at third, so there's 2 outs. Runner on first. Austin Hayes is on first. Nunez is up. Pitch. And that's a drive into center field. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Who do I want to put in? I'm going to warm up Holder. A little concerned. Brett Gardner is up. Bottom of the 5th, 2-2 game. And that is a base hit into left. Go Brett. So we got Brett Gardner on first. LeMahieu is up, hit and run. And that is a base hit into left. Gardner goes to third. So no outs, runners on the corners. And we're going to hit and run. Torres is up. And that's to the shortstop. Gardner holds. LeMahieu goes to second. There's 1 out. Runners on first and second. Stanton is up. And he hits a drive into right field, which is caught for the 2nd out. Gardner scores. LeMahieu holds second. And the Yankees have regained the lead. 3-2. Luke Voigt is up. LeMahieu's on second. We're going to hit and run. just to see. And that is to second base, and the inning's over. But the Yankees regain the lead 3-2. May regret putting Holder in. I hope he lasts a while. Need at least 2 innings from him. We'll see. Santander is up. Top of the 6th. And that is a drive into right field on the warning track. First out. Wow, with that wind blowing out, there's some mighty hits going on here. All the scoring's home runs. Well, not all the scoring. All but 1 run of it. Okay, Rondon is up. 1 out. And that's the second and first 2 outs. Severino is up. 2 outs, nobody on. And that is a liner to the third base, retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Sanchez is up. He hits a base hit up the middle. Tauchman is up. We're going to hit and run. And Sanchez is out stealing. So 1 out, nobody on. Tauchman's still at bat. He strikes out. 2 outs. Urshela is up. And he hits a base hit into right. So we got a runner on. 2 outs. Urshela's up. He's slow. Endehar's going to swing away. And that's out in right field. We go to the top of the 7th. Holder's doing okay. Ruiz is up. And he hits a base hit into right. No outs, runner on first. Ramon Urias is up. The pitch. Fly ball into right. Base hit. Runner goes to second. So no outs, runners on first and second. Iglesias is up. Go for double play, Dap. The pitch. He strikes out. 1 out. Diaz is up. We're again going to go for double play, Dap. Holder's about done. That's a base hit. Bases are loaded. 1 out. Austin Hayes is up. And that's a drive into center field. Gardner's going back. He catches the ball. A runner scores. The runner in second advances to third. 2 outs. Runners on the corners, and it's a tie game. Nunez is up. And he strikes out, but the Orioles come back and tie it. We're going to warm up Conley. Holder did it. Well, he didn't really do his job. He did a good job, but he's still allowed to tie a game. Brett Gardner's going to lead off the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a fly ball to center field. 1 out. LeMahieu is up. And he hits a base hit into left. So got LeMahieu on first, 1 out. Torres is up, hit and run, of course. And that's the short. 2 outs and a runner on second. Stanton is up. Come on, Giancarlo. He walks. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. They wanted to face Luke Voigt. And he strikes out. So we go to the top of the 8th. Tie game, 3-3. Conley's going to come in to pitch. Santander is up. No outs, nobody on. He's leading off. It's 3-3. He strikes out. 1 out. One down. He strikes out. 2 outs. Severino. He walks. 2 outs, runner on first. Reese is up. And he strikes out. So, go to the bottom of the 8th. We're going to put in Chapman for the 9th. We're warming them up now. They have Travis Lakins pitching. Gary Sanchez going to lead off the bottom of the 8th.
Strike 3.
He strikes out. 1 out. Talkman is up. Come on, Mike. He strikes out. 2 outs. Urshela is up. And he hits a drive into center field, but that retires the side. So we go to the 9th. Chapman's going to come in, see if he can close the game out. Give New York a chance to win it in the 9th. Urias is up. Pitch. He hits a base hit. No, it's a fly out to the second baseman. Iglesias is up. 1 out. And that is to short the first 2 outs. Diaz is up. And he strikes out. Chapman did his job. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Andahar is up. Get on base, Miguel. And that is a drive into center field. Out on the warning track. Nice try, though. Brett Gardner is up. Come on, Brett, do something. He strikes out. That's not what I was intending. I don't want to go to the 10th. DJ LeBayu is up. 2 outs. Nobody on. And he hits a drive into center field. Up against the wall. That should be a double. Okay. 2 outs. LeMayu's in second. Torres is up. And he hits a fly ball into right. Unfortunately, that's going to send us to extra innings. So we go to the top of the 10th. 3-3. Chapman's still up. Austin Hayes. And that is a fly out to Chapman. Nunez is up 1 out. He walks. Santander is up.
Strike 3.
He strikes out. 2 outs. 2 outs, runner on first, run down is up. And he hits a fly ball into right field. Diving catch by Talkman. So we go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Now, just in case, we're going to our last reliever, Ottavino. This was not supposed to be a hard game. Okay, bottom of the 10th. Stanton leads off. Come on, end it, Stanton. And he hits a fly, infield fly, 1 out. Luke Boyd is up. And he hits to the second baseman, 2 outs. I don't want this game to go on forever. Sanchez is up. Come on, Gary. Get a home run. And that, we're going to the 11th. Okay. We're going to put in Ottavino. Oh, what we're going to do after this. Cisco is up. He's pinch hitting. That's a drive. That's a base hit up against the wall. It should be a double. Oh, it's going to be a triple. Baltimore could conceivably win this game. Ruiz, no outs, runner on third. And he hits a drive, 2-run home run. It's 5-3 Baltimore. Ruiz is up. No outs. And that's a drive into center field. 1 out. Gardner caught that one. Iglesias is up. 1 out, nobody on. And that is to short, to first, 2 outs. But the damage has already been done. Diaz is up. And he strikes out. So we go to the bottom of the 11th inning. The Orioles are up. I don't really have anybody to warm up. Talkman is up. Yankees are down 5-3, bottom 11th. Come on, Mike. Get on base. And that's the third. 1 out. Urshela is up. 1 out, nobody on. 2 runs down. And he hits it to second. 2 out. So the Yankees are down to their last out. Miguel Andujar is up. And that is it. Yankees lose to Baltimore in 11, 5-3. So that was unsatisfying. Finish today. Read the message. Delete it. So the Yankees now have a 1-game lead over the Rays, who won today. We're 7-3. Gonna save the game and then read the rest of the standings. Okay. The White Sox are leading the White Sox and Twins are tied for a lead in the Central. Kansas City's a half game back. In the West, the Rangers have a 2-game lead over the Astros. In the NL East, it's the Marlins 1 game over the Braves, the Cubs a game over the Brewers, the Dodgers a half game over the Padres. And that is it. This is Mr. Inadequate signing off. Y'all have a good day now. Here.